another Tuesday, another J Talk Sports episode. We up in here. I got my boy Rob with me already. He doing a little chicken dance for them little boys up there Ford Field. He getting crunk. I see him over there. Look,
that's not the chicken dance. That's the Blay Icewood. That I gotta put you hip to Detroit, bro.
I'm gonna put Kansas City behind me. I'm gonna put them behind me. You keep playing.
Hey man, we looking like so far the best team in the league right now, man.
Stop watching ESPN, man. Stop watching ESPN.
Man, fine. Look, nigga, Stephen A. just getting on the bandwagon. Shit.
Look, y'all. We back up in here again with another, man. We got to get into it. It was some interesting games this week. We had some real interesting ones. Before we get into it any further, Rob, go and introduce yourself to everybody, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Rob. You know what I'm saying? You know the deal. Sports Talk with Rob. Motivation Heart. Well, I'm about to change it to Motivate and Conquer the whole channel because having some issues with YouTube, so I'm gonna just have to switch some things up. Messing with my money, but it is what it is.
They own it.
We talk out there, bro.
Yeah, they been on it. I've been saying it for a while. I mean, YouTube getting real funny out here in these streets, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And I ain't. Yeah, man. We talk later about that. But Motivate and Conquer. I'm dropping the second video for my show, Motivate and Conquer. Me and Sir Hale speaks. We had a good conversation, so I can't wait to drop that. They should be out by tomorrow, but I just know it's for show this week. So. And follow me on Instagram, thankful_Robert. Just hit that 14K. So everything been good, man.
All right, that's what's up, man. Y'all go check Rob out. He ain't told y'all now. Got my boy Wally in here. Wally, gonna introduce yourself to the people, sir, before we get into this thing.
What's going on, everybody? What they do out there?
Wally kept it simple.
Yeah, simple. Like, fuck y'all niggas.
Simple and sweet.
It's like, no.
All right, I ain't gonna hold you. Look, y'all. We had some games go down this weekend. We had some games, and I'm just put it like that. We had some games, but matter of fact, I don't like that one. We're gonna switch it up.
I'm about to say that ain't it, G.
I don't like that. Here we go. It's Super Bowl. There we go. Yeah. That's when we be winning and shit. But look, we had some interesting games, y'all. We gonna get into it. We gonna go down and see how everybody did this week. And then get on the next week because we gotta get man. I'm ready for the playoffs to get here. I'm just honest with y'all. I'm ready for the playoffs. Yeah. But first up, man, we had my boys. You know, we started off this week. Had started off a little strong, but we had the Chiefs versus the Broncos. I don't think anybody on the panel picked the Broncos. Thank y'all, gentlemen, for not going down that road. Kansas City pulled that one off 19-8. They improved to 5-1. So everybody on the panel gets a point for that one. Matter of fact, since Rob is hating already, Rob, any thoughts on the Kansas City game?
I mean, nothing, man. Broncos, they just look bad overall, man. It's a bad overall team. You know, I just can't just blame Russ. But Russ, you know, he's the quarterback, so you know, unfortunately, he's gonna need some of that blame. He's not, even though I say he looked better than last year, he's still not. He don't look that good at times, you know. Defense is terrible. Honestly, I'm surprised Kansas City ain't put 40 on their ass. But, yeah, that's all I got to say, man. What's your thoughts on Steve Smith getting into it with Jerry Jeudy?
Oh, we got to hold that one. He actually was in this game. No, it was in that game. Yeah. Look, man. I don't care about them going back and forth. I actually had a feeling more of Steve Smith need to keep that conversation between him and Jeudy and not go voice that thing all over the TV waves and stuff, just keeping up mess. Because Jeudy was mad at him for a reason. You critiqued this game and he didn't like the way you critiqued it. It is what it is.
But was he kind of lying? Like, he ain't really.
Hey, look, it is what it is. Like, he could say whatever he wants. You know how a lot of people, especially when it comes to the things I talk about over here on this channel a lot, don't like the truth that comes out. People really have a dislike of the truth. Yeah. Regardless of whether it was true or not, he didn't want to talk to you. And you got mad because the dude didn't want to talk to you. Like, it is what it is. But Wally, do you have any thoughts on that Broncos Chiefs game?
My main thoughts to this is, I mean, pretty much this is what's gonna always be. I mean, pretty much the Chiefs right now, they got a record just as big as the Packers got a record over the Bears. It's damn round sad, but it is what it is.
Hey, look, man, my boys out here winning games and taking names. But look, that was a pretty easy one for everybody to call. It wasn't a blowout. Kansas City still has things they got to work on. I'll say that first before anybody else does. And we just going to keep grinding, man. Stack them wins together. Stack them together. Next game up, y'all, we had the Ravens versus the Titans, y'all. Ravens versus the Titans. This game happened over there in Europe, y'all. Over there, I forget. I don't think it was in England. I'm not sure. But the Ravens pulled it out 24-16, man. 24-16. Lamar them looked like they were trying to get back on track. But on the panel, Wally got that right. Rob, that was actually your switch. Congratulations. Rob got it right.
All right.
And then I also picked that one. And speaking of the devil, we got
It's rigged.
He got here just in time for his team. I didn't get any of your picks last week, Death Note. But I'm pretty sure
you full of shit.
Huh?
I know you be full of shit.
I really didn't get none of them. I'll write them down later. But I'm pretty sure
Don't
you
worry.
picked the Ravens.
No, I already got yours.
Thank you, Wally.
Thanks. Somebody got you. Somebody helping your brother out. But Death Note, since this is your squad, I'm going to go ahead and let you get the flow on that game.
They did all right. I'm glad they can finally catch something other than just fucking colds and injuries.
Yeah.
Somebody does not sound like they're happy with their team right now.
Yeah, because next week you see them. You know what?
Well, I ain't worried about next week. That's when you're taking that. Anyways, yeah, we're going to keep going.
Wally, what were your thoughts on this Ravens-Titans game?
The Ravens did exactly what they're supposed to do. They went in there and they capitalized on a win. Even if they're injured, they beat a team that is mediocre and trash. But they also show you, hey, Lamar, he's the real deal. So he's getting the job done.
All right. We're going to keep moving, man, because we got to get through all these. Next game up on the list, y'all. We had, and Wally, you can tell me what Death Note picked when I get to that point. We had the Commanders versus the Falcons. The Commanders pulled that thing off, y'all, 24-16. Sam Howell threw 3 TDs, man. His line actually blocked for him. But on the panel that I know of, Wally, you picked Washington. Rob, you picked Washington. I picked Washington too. So we all get points. I don't know what Death Note picked, so Wally, you can let me know.
Give me a moment.
I think he picked Atlanta, though.
No, I don't think so. He got.
Well, I ain't pick Atlanta. I'm pretty sure I picked Washington.
Oh, that was a week before.
I'm sitting there trying to pull it up myself.
Sad part is you can send it to me so I can do it. Look,
No. He picked Atlanta.
What?
Yeah. I see it on your checklist. You pick Atlanta.
Oh, that's crazy. All right.
I mean, this game could have really went either way. I mean, shit.
Well, with that being said, Rob, give me your thoughts on that game.
Oh shit, it could have went either way. Honestly, I didn't know I picked Washington. That's how ass they are. Both teams are. I gave it to the home team. Shit. But hey, a good win, I guess.
Hey, they both 3-3. We got 2 teams that aren't going to
Really?
do anything this season. Neither one of them's going to do anything, but they do both have young QBs and young teams. So
Well,
I guess just take whatever you can get. What you had, Rob?
No, so I guess they ain't that ass then.
I ain't 3-3.
Okay.
You know, sun shines on shit every now and then. Just throwing that out there. But let's keep going, man. Because that game was boo-boo born anyways. Next game up, y'all, we had the Vikings versus the Bears, y'all. The Vikings versus the Bears. Vikings pulled that one out, 19-13, y'all. Pulled it out. Let's see, on the panel, Wally got the Vikings. Rob, you got the Vikings. I fucked around and picked the Bears. Justin Fields got hurt, so I'm blaming on that. And I don't know what Death Note picked again, but
Death Note picked the Vikings.
All right, Death Note get the Vikings. Look, Wally, keep tally on all that because I can add that up later. Matter of fact, I'm gonna toss this one to Wally. Wally, what are your thoughts on this game right here?
My thoughts was what it always is: the Bears will fall and crumble. Soon enough, that's what happened. No more, no difference.
Man, ain't got no faith in Justin Fields.
I mean, other than the fact that Justin Fields got injured, I mean, that's just the precursor of it all. So, hey.
Say it is what it is. Man, why my camera near? Hey, we're gonna figure that out later. We gonna keep moving, y'all. We gonna keep moving. We ain't even finna linger on that game because that wasn't even a big game in the week. Next game up, y'all. This one right here had me a little irritated. I'm gonna be honest with you. This shit had me a little irritated. We had the Seahawks versus the Bengals, and the Bengals pulled that thing out 17-13 on the panel. Wally picked the Bengals. Rob picked the Bengals. I picked the Seahawks. And once again, I don't know what Defno picked.
Defno picked the Seahawks.
I think I picked the Seahawks.
All right, man, my brother. We both were wrong. We were both wrong. I'm actually toss this one to Rob. Rob, what's your thoughts on this game?
I mean, looks like the Bengals trying to figure it out. I think they still got a lot of holes, offense and defense. So I mean, look, Seattle. Honestly, I still think Seattle is a better football team. I think Seattle I think Seattle kind of beat themselves more than the Bengals beat them. So, I mean, good win by the Bengals.
I ain't gonna hold it. Devin, you had any thoughts on that one?
Nah, not really, man. I got my overall thoughts on the season. It's gonna be a continuation of last season. But yeah, that's about it.
And look, I like the Seahawks. I actually think they are a better team, y'all. They were moving the ball all over the field all day. They just couldn't move it in the red zone. That was pretty interesting to me. But let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving. 49ers versus the Browns. This was the upset of the day, y'all. This was an upset. The 49ers failed to the lowly Browns, 19-17. And on the panel, I think everybody got that one wrong.
Everybody got that wrong.
Everybody got that one wrong. The 49ers let us down. They let us down. But a lot of people have been hyping up the Browns. I don't know why they love grabbing out stats here and there. You know, they've been saying it all over sports television. The Browns are the best defensive team since blah, 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 blah. They 3-2 right now.
They have a good defensive team, but they're not that good.
Yeah, I just don't understand all the hyping and up that they want to do. But I get it because the stats show what it show. But I would still say the 49ers got a better defense than the Browns. But I guess the data would disagree with me on that one. But
I mean, to be honest, the 49ers only lost because they lost themselves. I mean, if you really think about it, the only reason they lost, think about it, right? If the kicker had kicked the ball in the field goal, it would have been 20-19. They would have won that game. But you know, hey, it is what it is.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
And they ain't got Debo or Christian McCaffrey. So
no, they had McCaffrey. I think Debo was the main person.
Well, McCaffrey, I think he got.
And plus, if you also
in the game.
Yeah. Well, and then also they didn't even throw the ball to Kittle at all, bro. Kittle only got one throw in the game, bro. That's the crazy part about it.
Did the quarterback? What's the Niners quarterback?
Purdy.
Yeah, did he get exposed?
A little bit.
I mean, no. I mean, pretty much you could say this. Defense, like if the defense is on par with the offensive line and able to get through and put pressure, I think that's the main ordeal. So you just can't give Purdy too much time. That's the main thing, so far as I see it. You just can't give him too much time. But I'll say this too, though: the simple fact that they didn't even throw the ball more to Kittle, that also shows if you don't got a real solid like guy that you know you can go to give the ball to, Kittle Purdy may be stuck. And that's another thing. So that means you gotta keep weapons around that boy for real. So that's another thing you gotta watch out for.
Well, I can't blame it on them not. That's on Brock Purdy not getting the ball to Kittle. He was there all day.
But that's what I'm saying. But you gotta watch out though.
They got more than their team is built for more than just throwing the ball to Kittle though. They ain't like Kansas City right now. They got a lot of good players on their offense.
And then you got to think too. Let's give the Browns a little credit. They, like you said before, they do have a good defense, and especially having your two best offensive weapons not playing. Well, I mean, they was playing, but leave the game from injuries. Now, as a defense, it's a lot easier to lock in on Kittles.
But still got Ayuk, man. Look, the San Francisco Brock. When you asked earlier, did Brock Purdy get exposed a little bit? He did get exposed a little bit, because even with those two, Debo and McCaffrey, going down, he still had other players on the field. That's a team of all-stars. They had the best talent built on that team. That team stacked. Brock Purdy didn't deliver. Yes, did the Browns defense play good? Yeah, they played good. They played really good. Brock Purdy supposed to be better than that. He's supposed to be better than that. But it's only one game. I ain't gonna be like how Cowboys fans are. They lost a week before to the 49ers.
And plus, they only lost by 2 points, so it ain't nothing major.
Nah,
they'll bounce back.
And they should have. No, go ahead.
No, I was saying also give Purdy some credit. He did had a good drive, so set them up for the field goal. So,
that's pretty much the highlight of his whole day.
Yeah,
that last drive put it together. But look, man, the kicker got to make the kick. But you know what they always say: never put yourself in a situation where you got to rely on that.
Right.
Do what you got to do throughout the other quarters so you can just go ahead and seal it out. And that's what they've been normally doing. I think he got tested a little bit. It's gonna make him better. But as of right now, man, they still a top team in the league, 5-1. But let's keep on rolling down, because we had another game. We had the Panthers versus the Dolphins. My boy Bryce Young can't catch a break, but he looked good. He ain't look bad in that game. No. But the Panthers fell to the Dolphins 42-21. They beat him by 3 touchdowns, y'all. Tyreek Hill did what he did as he normally does. I'm actually going to toss this one down there to Death Note. Death Note, what were your thoughts on this one? Because on the panel, Wally got it right where I got it right. I got it right.
Clean sweep.
Yeah, okay, clean sweep.
I picked him.
All right, what were your thoughts on that, Death Note?
Hey, man, I thought it was a shoo-in. I thought the game was going to go exactly how it did. Now, I did not think that they were going to hold Miami's yards. I thought it was going to be a really good game as far as like a 300-yard type game, 400-yard type game. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. Carolina definitely stepped up. I mean, shit, they actually put down some yards themselves. The problem is that they couldn't complete deep. A lot of their throws that they did complete were short yardage, and unfortunately, without those big plays, you can't really open up defenses. So short yard passes and runs ain't gonna cut it, and this shows exactly just that. So yeah, that's really all I got on that.
All right, man. Look, Miami, that's another one of the hot teams. We got a few teams in the league, y'all, right now that are 5-1. They the big dogs. We're starting to get to that point where certain teams are separating themselves. Now, you already know once we get to the middle of the season, some teams kick it on and turn it on. As of right now, we're starting to see the top-tier teams that's separating themselves from the rest of the pack. We're seeing the teams that ain't really going to do nothing. But let's keep.
Real quick, can I throw this in here?
Yeah, I forgot you like Miami, too. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, but one thing I will have to say, this is probably like, in some senses, the worst piece of defense that you had to see from the Dolphins, because they allowed the Panthers to come up to 21 points.
Yeah,
so you got to put that in question also. Like they slouching.
Well, Miami ain't never been known for having a defense since Tua have been there, in my honest opinion.
Other games they've been all right here and there. I mean, yeah, if you had to compare other teams, like as far as to the mediocre or to decent to the highest teams you would want to face, they've been all right. But this is not. It's just showing that they're just having a very off defense. Like that, they should never have let this happen, especially to this team.
All right, let's keep rolling. Let's keep on rolling. Next game up, we had the Colts versus the Jags, y'all. Colts versus the Jags. Oh, Trevor Lawrence pulled it off, 37-20, man. 37-20. Let's see. On the panel, Wally, this was your switch, so you got it right.
Well, it really wasn't my switch. It was really just it was just the wrong thing I put out. Cause I put down Jaguars on my thing, but I called the Colts just out of the blue. So that was my bad.
All right. Well, Wally got it right. Rob got it right. I got that one right. And did Dev no
Clean sweep.
Clean sweep. All right. Everybody got the Jags. I'm gonna toss. Huh? No, go ahead. I was about to toss to you, Rob.
I would say Richardson out for the season. So, I mean, back to square one, Colts fans.
So far, yeah, he might be out for the season. Shoulder injury and everything. Yeah, he's going in there. So he might be.
Back to square fucking one.
But I think that they back up. I mean, depending on certain games, they back up should be okay.
Oh yeah, who is they back up?
Oh shit.
Talking about the Walker kid?
No, not Walker. Hold up.
He used to play for the Eagles and
Right,
Jack Hart. No, what?
Not Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew.
Gardner Minshew. I take that back. I think
okay.
He's decent. He could win them a few games.
Hey, they said Colin Kaepernick will probably be willing to play for 10 bands for the whole season.
That nigga. Fraud ass
I'm sorry, bro, but man, it ain't happening, bro. He may as well go in the XFL/USFL and work his way up back into the league because it ain't happening, bro.
Look, I'm saying he offered them 10 bands for a whole season and they still ain't taking it. That say something.
It's called, bro. You put yourself against the league, bro. That's your ass. Sorry to say it.
Nah, he got blackballed. That's all that is. He being blackballed
really
right now.
I heard at them workouts he looked like basura trash.
If you get blackballed as the third string quarterback, that just tells a lot about you.
Well, they didn't like being sued.
Like, goddamn,
they offered him a chance.
he didn't like being sued. The NFL pretty much made it known. Look, we paid you this money. You done with us we're done with you. We're never gonna let you back in. And can't nobody convince these owners who had to pay him that money to let him back in the league. They not letting him back in just because of that. He could look like Cam Newton in his prime. They wouldn't bring him back.
Yeah, I guess, man. I guess. He's not in the league because he's just not in the league because he ain't it, bro.
I don't believe it. Let's see. That's the one thing I can't even give it to him because y'all been talking about a lot of the quarterbacks in the league that we got right now. That's straight horse boo boo,
and they better than him. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I mean, even the XFL was like on the fence and they were willing to give him a shot, but they were like, yeah, this probably ain't gonna happen. Like, come on.
He was able to sign with a team, but he asked for a certain amount of money and they weren't.
That's all that was. It was all about the money. He wasn't going to play down there for no minimum contract.
Yeah, but he raises the numbers every time they meet somebody. He raises the numbers. You know that man don't want to play. He
don't want to play, bro.
You just know that money ran out from all that sponsorship and all that other stuff that they pulling.
I mean, shit.
It wasn't for black people. It wasn't for none of this. It was all about him. He pulled a move for him. And I'm so sick of this. Ain't the show for this. You know what?
Yeah, it ain't. It really ain't. Let's keep on going down, y'all. We got a little touchy right there. Next game up, y'all. We had the Saints versus the Texans. I mean, the Aints versus the Texans. This game came down to 20-13. Texans pulled it out. That boy CJ Stroud still looking like he can do some things. On this one, Wally got it right. Rob, you picked the Saints. I picked the Texans, and Defno picked the Texans. All right. Almost had another clean sweep.
Damn, man.
With this one right here, Defno, I'm going to give you the flow for that one.
Yeah, I mean, look, man.
He said, yeah, man,
Yeah, look, last week I got hurt by the Saints, man. I was like, I ain't doing it again. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and take the Texans. Plus, I seen some pretty good work. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of Houston. So I was, hey, shit, let's let it roll. Let's let it rock.
I will say this: Houston is one of those feisty teams because they have their quarterback, and they got a lot of draft capital. They got a lot of draft capital from the terrible. Well, actually, they've been doing a pretty good job after they got off of that Deshaun Watson contract and shit. But they just been picking up players, so. The Texans, that's going to be one of those teams to look out for. Not this season, but if they keep going in the direction that they're going right now, I see them being a threat to a few teams in their conference and their division. But only time to tell.
Hey, CJ be balling, man.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, best quarterback in that draft, bro. And that's no knock to Bryce or nothing. Nobody, but
Better situation. I ain't gonna lie, look, right now he look better than Bryce. I think Bryce is a better quarterback though. I just think they different teams.
Bryce is gonna be great. You know, I've seen a few games, especially his last game against Miami, but he's gonna be good. He just be good. They need to really build around him. I mean, I don't want to say ASAP, but soon. But
Hey, can I ask one question? What college team that Bryce was on when he came out?
Alabama.
Yeah, he is gonna be a minute. He needs a run game.
Well, shit. Honestly, we didn't really have that big of a run game when he was there.
Well, no, I mean as part of the like the packaging, he's definitely the run game. Because I ain't gonna
every
lie,
quarterback needs a run game.
Yeah, but let's be honest here. Like anybody, I'm sorry, but anybody that comes out of Alabama, most of y'all, that's your play style. Y'all gotta have a good, solid defensive team and a run game, and then you guys can do a little bit something. I'm throwing.
Well, you do make somewhat a point because most quarterbacks that come out of Alabama, they really shit.
Well, I hate the
there's only a good few that came out of there that were solid.
Well, I hate to burst y'all bubble, but Alabama ain't built a team that traditional way in probably about 5-6 years.
Shit me.
That shit me. Look, I'm the Alabama fan. I'm trying to tell you, Alabama has not been big on the run game over the last couple of years.
I agree to that.
They've been on defense and passing quarterbacks. That's what they've been known for. That's why we've been sending a lot of receivers to the NFL. It ain't the last really good running back I think we had come out was what, Najee Harris? How many years ago was that? Like 2-3 years ago?
You know, Jahmyr Gibbs last year.
That wasn't. Come on, that ain't. We got levels at Alabama. You got the Mark Ingrams, you got the Trent Richardsons, you got the Derrick Henrys, that type of shit.
Yeah.
What
Gibbs
you call
played 1 year. So
yeah, Najee Harris was the closest thing to one of them, but we ain't had a running back like that since. Alabama been going for passing quarterbacks.
He's trash.
Again, like I said, it's morely the style of Alabama for me, the one I remember it. But
I think the issue with Bryce Young, we all got to remember, the Panthers literally gave up everything. They went straight into tanking, so they getting draft picks right now.
Well, it's not like he's getting.
Well, no, I disagree with that
because. In face.
No, I disagree with that because they really went hard in free agency. They got a lot of key guys. Like they got some defensive player, one Bell guy from the Bengals. You know, they went and got my man's from Minnesota, even though he's getting kind of older. He's older now, but and then DJ Shark. They got some Miles Sanders. You know,
I mean they picked. I mean they worked well, but they're like added pieces you would add to main guys, and I think they have to wait for the main guys.
What they need is an offensive line and a few more receivers, and that'll be straight. The defense is gonna be what it's gonna be, but you got to be able to put up points if you want to beat any of these teams in the league. Look at the numbers that we're seeing right here. Bare minimum right now is 20 points to secure a win.
Yeah,
you can't give your quarterback time to throw the ball and move around. You kind of just gonna be it's gonna be just like Joe Burrow when he went to the Super Bowl against the Rams. You're gonna be out there running for your life.
Yeah.
But
also too, he is a rookie, so look,
give him time. We at that time now where they want to throw him in there early because they want to maximize, because they don't want to end up paying him some money if they don't turn out to be something. So he's going to have to go through it. But it was good. It's good that he's going through this because think about it. Trevor Lawrence had to go through the same thing. 3 years later, what they doing? Making the playoffs. They at the top. They at the upper tier of the NFL. It all takes time. But I like how C.J. Stroud's playing right now. He kind of had a head start. But I just think it's different situations. But next game up, this shit right here was so nasty. We had the Patriots, y'all, versus the Raiders. Mac Jones couldn't pull this shit off to save his life. So the game came down 21-17. And on the panel, we had Wally picked the Raiders. Rob picked the
Raiders.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Raiders. I had the Patriots.
Yeah,
all right. Me and Devno had the Patriots. Well, I'm gonna send this to the two people that picked it right. I'm gonna start with Rob and with Wiley. We'll keep it moving.
Yeah, man. Look, honestly, I think they both suck. Like for real. Honestly, I think I don't know if Devontae Adams gonna stay there. Hopefully, make the whole season. Heard rumors about him maybe possibly going somewhere else by the trade deadline. We'll see, but I don't know, man. And the Patriots, they need to really. I think they are get a quarterback next year, or something and maybe I don't know, man. I think Belichick, maybe his time is coming as well. I don't think he hit no more. I think he should consider retirement real soon. So, yeah, that's it.
All right, Wiley. Thoughts on that game?
My overall thoughts is, oh man. This is pretty much, you could probably say this is pretty much the same thing as the 49ers and Browns game, because this was literally like a 17-19, but somehow towards the end, like that safety, that was one of those horrible ass motherfucking plays you could ever make. But at least, for the Patriots. But honestly, yeah, you had to really do question this, because when you think about it, this is really a big fat dagger in the Patriots' face, especially for Bill Belichick, because one, it was against his own former offensive coordinator, and two, his former quarterback, and they dicked him into the ditch. So, hey, look, yeah, is it really questionable, the Patriots, as far as Bill Belichick and his job right now? Yeah, it is. Now, I will also sit here and say, is it more so? It's a big mixture, because I'm not a good believer of Bill O'Brien, even if he's just a coordinator and he's just worried about the offense. But I'm not feeling it right now. To be honest, Matt Jones, he did way more better than I believe last year than this one. So it's just looking a little bit iffy. But for Bill Belichick, especially on the defensive side, it's getting a little, sour. It's getting a little sour. But yeah, if he don't get fired this year, next year for sure.
All right. We got some people saying get Bill up out of there, y'all.
I don't think they're gonna fire him. He got to walk.
Yeah,
I think they're firing because Robert Kraft, they don't really, between them, they don't really got a good relationship. The reason why, you know how it is, right? Like, a guy is successful, so what he can do. So you just sign him up and pay that deed, but that's pretty much it. But like I said, depending on how this goes, it could get worse. But I think at this point, especially like where the league is now, especially because it's more newer guys, not the older guys, you really do have to start drafting a little bit more better than just getting some scraps.
Paulie, why you keep saying more better?
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter. Well, shit me. You gotta get better. Well, hey, you
gotta get better.
You cannot go out there and buy mediocre. You gotta motherfucking buy some decency.
All right. I just kept hearing. I'm like, oh my god, he keeps saying it. But next game up, y'all, we had the Cardinals versus the Rams. The Rams pulled that thing out 26-9. That one game with the Cardinals, they were playing feisty for a while, but they seemed to calm down a little bit. But on the panel, let's see, Wally picked the Rams, Rob picked the Rams, I picked the Rams, and
Death Note picked the
Rams.
All right, clean sweep on that one. All right, I'm going to toss this one to the guy that used to be a fan of this guy, but he knows he can't be because he's a Detroit Lions fan now. But here you go. I'm going to just toss it to Rob. Give me your thoughts. Yeah, you can't root for him.
Hey, Stafford's still my boy.
Nah, man, new rules. You don't get one quarterback.
Look, man, I got my Stafford jersey. I got my Stafford jersey right now. But nah, man, look. Hey, Stafford will forever be my quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Even though I got a new quarterback doing big things too. But, hey, the Rams, Rams is one of them teams, I feel like they could sneak in the playoffs, Hey, I would love to see Stafford in the first round in Ford Field coming back to Detroit,
Why, you want to see him come back so he can lose?
Only can lose.
Hey, he said he your boy. He your boy.
Coming back to Detroit to the new and improved Lions.
Man, look, you want your boy that you love to make the playoffs just to play against y'all and get his ass whooped.
Yeah,
that's some love right there. That's some true love.
You know he's gonna retire too. He's gonna be like,
hey, look, you left us to win the Super Bowl. Hey, shit.
Don't be wish for that. They come down there and be feisty and get a win.
And Stafford still love Detroit. He still like got businesses and shit out here. You know,
I bet money you would turn on Stafford if the Rams made it to the playoffs and played y'all and beat y'all in the first round. You would turn on Stafford.
Yeah, I would. You understand? Like, I'm like, this is the, you know, I'm a Detroit Lions fan. I've been waiting for something like this. So I'm not going to, the year they win, you think I'm going to just not root for them? Hell no. You damn right. It ain't personal. It ain't personal.
That man want to do Stafford wrong, y'all. He wants Stafford to come be a sacrificial lamb.
I got a Stafford LA jersey, and I called in the beginning of the season that Stafford would win the Super Bowl.
Well, I tell you this. I don't think the Rams going to make the playoffs this year, so hopefully that your dream won't come true. But I think that's pretty cold-hearted of you to want him to come down there just to lose. Man. Now, this is what I've been waiting for right here. I didn't like who got it, but I've been waiting for it all year long because I've been trying to tell you I don't think the Eagles are as good. Honestly, I'm telling you they are not as good as they were last year. But the Eagles went up and played the Jets, y'all.
Did I get it right?
And the Jets pulled it out 20-14.
You got it wrong.
It was a clean sweep. It was a clean sweep. Everybody picked the Eagles, man. Everybody picked the Eagles on this one. And I'm happy to actually get this one wrong, y'all. I'm actually happy to get it wrong. But I'll say my thoughts. Whoever grabs it first can say whatever they want to say about this one. I'm going to finish it off.
Hey, man. They not the best 5-1 team in the NFC. That's all I got to say.
I think they're the worst 5-1 team in the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the 5-1 teams, I'm just be honest with you. I haven't seen what a lot of people claim they saw. And the main reason that I have this feeling about the Eagles, because I am a Jalen Hurts fan. I am a big Jalen Hurts fan. Alabama, obviously. But the idiocracy of these people to put Jalen Hurts as the number 2 best quarterback in the league before the season began, they were smoking crack. I'm sorry to tell you that they were smoking crack. And I like the kid. But that's always going to have me looking at this team differently because motherfuckers make opinions like that. That's crazy to me. And they let the Jets get him. They let Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is reviving his career in the NFL right now as we see it. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen because I don't believe he's good. But the Eagles are not all they hyped up to be. They've been squeaking by all season long getting these wins. And it finally caught up to them in that one. But they still gonna be a threat in their division, in their conference. We're just gonna see how the rest of the season play out for them. I'm ready to see who they got next week. All right, next game up. I know somebody been waiting for this one right here all day. Been waiting all week. Next up, we had the Lions versus the Buccaneers, y'all.
Yes, go.
And the Lions went in there and handled business, put up 20-6 on the Buccaneers. And on the panel, it looks like it was a clean sweep. Am I right, Wally? Is it a clean sweep?
Yep, clean sweep.
Clean sweep on the Lions.
Sorry. Whoa. Sorry, no clean sweep. I forgot. Death Note, you made a switch. You made a switch for the Bucks.
Okay, almost a clean sweep. Almost a clean sweep.
Yeah. You remember? You was in the chat. You made a switch for the Bucks. No. I remember because I locked it in.
Sheesh. I wasn't even thinking it was against the Lions because I said I'm running with the Lions the whole season. What the heck?
Yeah.
That's how you know I wasn't paying attention. But all right, I'll take that. I'll take that on the chin.
Paying attention out here, man.
Nah.
But man, look,
I didn't even look at the opponent, bro. I just looked at the Bucks and I was like, oh shoot, he gonna do some stuff. But then they're going against the Lions. I would have never made that call if I was paying attention. That's stupid.
Yeah.
All right, well, here you go. I got a hand to flow to Rob. Hopefully, Rob don't take forever with all this gloating. Because y'all was supposed to win this game. I don't even think the odds were against y'all.
Here y'all go. Y'all
was supposed to win that game. That's why I picked you.
This is a good defense, too. That was a good defense we faced. But look here, man. Look. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say some things right now. All right.
All right, 30 seconds or less.
All right. Whatever. Jared Goff is the best quarterback in the NFC right now.
Oh Jesus!
I ain't say the NFL.
I know. I already told you I was gonna be like, oh Jesus.
NFC, hands down. Jared Goff will probably, if the Lions just keep going and he keep doing what he's doing, I don't see why he definitely should be a MVP candidate. Look, Lions is looking good. You know what making me proud? We're not even healthy. Defense stopped the Bucs only 6 points. We're not healthy. We missing C.J. Gardner. A few other guys.
Everybody got somebody out.
David Montgomery just got injured. Jamil Gibbs, he should be back this week. Come on, man. Offensive line in and out, and we still finding a way, man. It shows a lot about this team. It show a lot about our coach. You know, look, man. Look, I've been trying to be humble.
You ain't been doing a good job, sir.
All I gotta say is, I might be watching some Lions football in February. I'm just saying.
Oh Jesus! Well, Rob, when it comes down to it, we're gonna have a nice little bit between each other, okay?
Oh yeah, one more thing. So yeah, I recorded a show, and I'm like, no, I give the 49ers probably the best team in NFC. But fuck all that. Lions, when it comes to these 5-1 teams, we the best 5-1 team right now. I mean, in the NFC. In the NFC. Best 5-1 team in the NFC.
Well, Rob, I'm going to tell you this just like I tell Cowboys fans. Be happy with what you're doing right now because, eventually I'm not even going to look, everything must come to an end, all right?
Yeah.
But,
in February.
Y'all keep on doing what y'all doing. I already told you. I'm going to be rolling with y'all pretty much most of y'all games. But, if you think that February shit, I will take a bet. We're going to get a bet going later on this season. See how it all play out. Let's see. Moving on to the next game.
Shout out to J-Mo, too. J-Mo finally got loose. So
shout out to J-Mo. We got Thomas Hall in the building. He did say cocaine is a hell of a drug. It
is. For him, he needs to bring his behind on the panel.
You should see. Y'all gonna see.
He got some other things going on tonight.
Like this.
He all got some things going on.
Yeah. Before we go to the next game, we got Mr. Tekashi up here in the building. What you doing, sir?
Finishing up some videos. Just got done recording.
But tell everybody what's up, man. Tell them where to find you at real quick, so we keep on grinding.
Everybody, my name is Jay Tekashi. You guys can find me at my name, Jay Tekashi. Do anime, freaking one-on-one interviews, and also we talk about topic sessions every once in a blue moon. Other than that, I just came back from my trip from St. Louis. It's fun as hell. Now I'm about to get back to work and make my own business. So other than that, man, let's get back to talking about football. YOLO.
All right, now we up in here now. Next game up, y'all. We had the Giants versus the Bills, y'all. Giants versus the Bills. And on the panel, it looks like, I'm guessing, Wally, was that another clean sweep?
Yes, that should have been clean. Yeah. Yep. Everyone's
all right. That was a clean sweep right there. 14-9. Now, I will say this.
That game was ass.
The Bills are what most people that got common sense think they are. They like a roller coaster. They like a roller coaster. They can be up one game, they can be down the next. But I want to get your thoughts on this one, Wally. What do you think about that game?
As I was saying, that game is ass. I mean, to be honest, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If Daniel Jones was any more like last year, the Giants could have took this game. For peep's sakes, I ain't gonna even care. They could have took this game. The fact that this man scored 14 points within the fourth quarter alone. Oh man, I don't know I don't know what that team's smoking on, man. I don't know what they smoking on. That's all I gotta say.
And last but not least, let's go and get Dev no thoughts on that one.
Hey man, that game was trash, man. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think every time somebody says that Josh Allen is gonna be MVP, he stubs his toe just before the game. Like the dude is literally, he never shows up in the games where you expect him to blow out other teams and all that stuff. He never shows up. But Josh Allen ain't as hot as people like to give him credit for.
Yeah,
I just think it is what it is. Yeah, we knew this was gonna be a dub for them, but had they got a team that actually had something going for them, they would have got mopped.
Yeah, I take back my Big Ben comparison because he ain't.
Oh Lord, did Rob freeze out? Rob done froze out. He said he taking back his Big Ben comparison though. Let's get to the next and final game of the week.
I don't know why you compared him to Big Ben. That I would never give him that comparison.
This is the one. Okay, go ahead, Rob. You went out for a second. Go ahead and go real quick.
Oh no, he asked like how I compare him to Big Ben. I mean, the style of play, big quarterback. They could both run the ball, good throwers.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but it's like I would call him at least a little bit less than a Big Ben. I mean, he's like a Big Ben Jr. in a sense.
Big Ben suck.
Give him that.
Okay, here you go. Stop. No, you stop.
Get off that man nuts, man. Big Ben wasn't that. He was never one of the best quarterbacks. Look, Big Ben was never a top 4 quarterback while he was playing.
And this boy.
Let it be what it be, Rob. Because at the end of the damn day, yes. Because when it comes to his style of playing and when he wings it and everything else, yeah, you can't really give him that because of the.
Because 2 Super Bowls. Don't
get it twisted, right? Don't get it twisted, right? I always will be standing on for Big Ben, but you know what? The plays that he made is the plays that he made in his career, so it is what it is.
I just don't understand this reverence that we have for a certain person. I ain't gonna say what he did, but I just don't know this reverence for this guy that, look, he was never a top 4 quarterback in the league.
Yes, he. Okay.
But other quarterbacks, they did not have his.
Who was in the league when Big Ben was in the league? You had Drew Brees in the league. You had Alex Smith in the league. You had Tom Brady in the league.
And Alex Smith never got over. What are you talking about?
Alex Smith was a better quarterback than Big Ben. When you talking about people,
and he still didn't get over.
He still didn't get over. Wait, do you realize when Drew
Alex Smith never got over?
Do you realize? Do you realize
what chip did he get? What chip did he get? Please tell me.
Hey, real quick, Rob. I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say real quick, like Rob Wally. I said take away the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is a team effort.
Okay,
was he a better quarterback? Big Ben was not a better quarterback than Alex Smith.
But who leads successes of that team most of the time when it comes
back
to it?
Big Ben was not a better quarterback than Alex Smith.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Man, the way Alex Smith be choking, man, get the fuck out.
Big Ben, how many times Big Ben choked?
Later in his career?
This nigga just
what are you talking about? He choked the second year in the league. Look, I'm just feel like the Big Ben was never a top 4 quarterback. I can name 4 quarterbacks in front of him.
Hold on. You mentioned Drew Brees. Do you realize when Big Ben was winning, like his earlier years, like Super Bowl and after that, you realize Drew Brees, I think he was still in the Chargers. Like he didn't start. Drew Brees wasn't even a top 5 quarterback when Big Ben was winning. At the time.
Big Ben won one time before Drew Brees became Drew Brees.
New Orleans.
I'm just look. Y'all can have all y'all reverence for that dude. I'll watch that dude play. I rooted for him in his first Super Bowl. I rooted for him. Wanted him to win. Looking at talent, he was not better than he wasn't even better. Was he better than Brett Favre?
Yeah. At that time.
If you're talking about athleticism, I would say he is. But if we're talking about just football naturally, yeah, I'll give it a Brett Favre in some cases.
Okay, so you would take a second year. So Big Ben won his Super Bowl his second year, right?
He did.
So you telling me you're not taking a Big Ben his second year when he took him to the Super Bowl?
Man, they had a stacked team.
Brett
Jerome
Favre,
Bettis was running through everybody. That defense was hawking everybody down. Big Ben was nothing
All
but
true.
a game manager for that first Super Bowl. Now, he did make more plays in that second one, but he was a game manager. Big Ben did not win them the Super Bowl. And he did not get them to the Super Bowl. He just made sure he didn't mess it up.
Okay.
Why y'all lying on that man?
I'm not lying on him, man. I don't know why. You just said I was cool. I was like, all right, it is what it is. You say he's better. He's not better than Lamar. All right, whatever. But then for you to say, oh, he's not better than Alex Smith.
Yes.
Wow.
You forget Alex Smith played on more than just Kansas City too, right?
Yeah, Kansas City, 49ers?
That boy was nice out there at the 49ers.
He was
Everybody
all
else.
right. He was in the beginning of his career, he was in and out and starting the lineups a lot. But then towards the end, that's when,
Towards the end.
his last couple of years with the 49ers, that's when he became started becoming a really good quarterback.
You don't forget his time in Kansas City. He wasn't good at Kansas City.
Who was talking about the 49ers?
I'm just saying though, but you said that like, dude, he was. You want to give Big Ben over Alex Smith? Look, I'll give it to you. You can have it. He's still a top 4 quarterback when he was in the league.
But you realize, okay, you're talking about Kansas City. You realize that he got beat in the first round every year, but you take him out and put Mahomes in. Mahomes got 2 Super Bowls.
Mahomes is better, yeah. He's way better. He's a GOAT.
So
You can't compare. Big Ben don't even compare to Pat Mahomes. So I wasn't gonna compare him. I'm just saying you want to compare Alex Smith and Ben Roethlisberger. You want to give it to Ben. You got it. You can have Ben. He's still in the top 4 quarterback while he was playing in the league. Peyton was he better than Peyton?
No, I'll say he was top. He was at that time. It was Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. No, fuck that. I had always thought Peyton Manning was better. Peyton Manning, Tom. Then I damn near put Big Ben. Who else? Maybe a Brett Favre.
Maybe a Brett Favre.
Who else at that time? I can't really think. I don't know who at that time.
Maybe a Brett Favre.
He was
Matt Castle.
No, it was Hassel, was it? Not Matt Castle. He trash.
He wasn't even better than Andrew Luck.
Who's the quarterback from Seattle?
Big Ben wasn't even better than Andrew Luck.
But Big Ben was definitely a top 5 quarterback.
You think about that one, didn't you?
No.
You thought about
it. He definitely was a top 5 quarterback before.
I said top 4. Top 4.
Wow, he's in my now early 2000 like I say 2002, 2003, he was top at least top 5 for sure.
Still not top 4. But either way, though, look, man, we had one more game, y'all. One more game. We did a little bickering right there. But we had the Cowboys versus the Chargers, y'all. And the Cowboys pulled this thing out 20-17. And on the panel, Rob, you got that one right?
Yeah.
I got the Cowboys. Def knows what you have?
Cowboys.
All right.
Hey, it's America's team, bro.
America's team. Well, look, y'all, with that game right there, I want to get some thoughts on why Justin Herbert ain't that guy. Anybody?
Hey,
I thought you were going to talk about the fact that Dak is trash.
Hey, look, Dak was better than Justin Herbert, and that's saying a lot.
You saw what's the linebacker from the Cowboys, Parson. I guess he tired of people talking shit about Dak and talking shit about the Cowboys when we don't keep the same energy towards other teams like the Eagles, the Browns. And shit.
Well, Parson needs to understand what team he plays for and the fans that they have for that organization. I understand he ain't been in the league that long, but he should even know how people hype up shit when it comes to the Cowboys. They was already calling him Lawrence Taylor. Just because he played for the Cowboys. Like, come on, dude. Mike, look, I like you, dude, but shut the fuck up. You know how, man, look, their season was over with and done and over with after they lost to the 49ers. The world came down on him. He hit the super low. Everybody had the worst takes on him. They come back and beat the Chargers. Now they going to the Super Bowl. They get that's the Cowboys. You either on the great spectrum all the way up here, or you all the way at the bottom. There's no in between. So Mike got to just deal with that. Blame it on his fans.
Yeah.
Anybody else had any thoughts about this game about Justin Herbert sucking it up?
Hey, man, I got nothing, man. You know, America's team, bro, did what they had to do, you know what I'm saying, for America. Shoot.
Yeah,
America. This shit tripping me out. I'm waiting for the day that y'all actually get on board with me when I tell y'all Justin Herbert is not that guy. I'm waiting for the day.
He just wasn't that guy right now. Because right now, I bleed blue.
Yeah, it was trash.
I bleed red, white, and blue. I'm here for America.
This shit
I got my beer. I love the Cowboys, and I only drink that a lot. I love America.
He did not say that. Like,
speaking of American team, you know what Michael Irvin said?
What did he say?
He was like, "This Detroit Lions team remind me of my old Cowboys team."
Hey, look, don't take Michael Irvin on everything he say. Sometimes I think that dude smoke crack before he get on the web and do his show. He be saying some weird ass shit.
One too many concussions.
I swear, man, something wrong with him.
Hey, you know.
But take what. Hey, look, sun shines on shit every once in a while, so he might be right about that. He might be right about that, but something wrong with that dude. I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only one that notices that shit. But besides that, we got to get the tally. And Jay, you gonna be in for the week on this one? Get these picks in. Trying to get everybody's shit on here, because I got to give y'all the tally from last week. Last week's tally. Wally can tell me if I got it wrong. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and start from last place, and it's just going off the people that are on the panel. I don't know what Death Note has, so Death Note, don't say nothing to me. Coming in last place, just from the people that were on the panel last week, is me with 9 correct picks. Coming in tied for first, Rob and Wally with 12.
Hold on, no, you got your number wrong. Cause remember, there's 15 games. You only lost 5, so 10 out of 5 actually. So you got 10 correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I did get 10. Y'all ain't count my 10th one. All right, I ain't do that bad, y'all.
Don't ever let Jay mess with no money, bro. Every week he's count off.
So who got first place?
I didn't count the Cowboys game because it was last night. I didn't write it on there yet.
Who got first place?
You and Wally.
Oh, okay.
Tied up for 12. I usually would give y'all the floor to say whatever y'all want to say, but fuck both of y'all. And we just gonna go to the games.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the games for next week. Because
boys. I can dig it.
We got some look, I got competition, y'all. You don't show no love around here. No love in the city. But we gonna start it off strong. We gonna go through this real quick, like y'all. And I will update the tally for the week, which I haven't updated that shit yet, but we'll get that down packed so everybody know where they sitting at, especially when we get ready to go to the playoffs and have our little whatever. Man, look who we got up in here. We got Miss Lena in here.
No, what the hell?
Lena, are you gonna make picks this week? Are you gonna make picks this week?
Make picks?
Yeah.
Oh, picks for the football. I do be making some picks, but I don't know because I don't watch football like that.
I'll get her.
All I just know is go Bears. I even got my Bears hat on.
Last place.
You only got one victory.
Hey man,
Go Bears.
On Justin, man. Look, everybody
Hey, how the bottom feel?
Bear down, y'all hating.
Graveyard Bears.
We hating at the top. At the top.
Bad news Bears.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bad news Bears. They haven't been the bad news Bears since forever.
Since 85.
Yeah, it's been a while.
AKA forever.
It's been a while. But I ain't even gonna hold you because we got some people on this panel who teams are just coming alive and some teams that are still sorry Steelers. I ain't saying no names, but let's keep going. We gotta go through.
You can't talk about mine. Shit, me. At least our division is fucking popping. Your division is wide open, easy.
Nah, not mine, man. Look, we sitting at the top, baby. I don't know what you talking about.
Again, your division is wide open.
Well,
easy.
I can't control how other teams suck.
Again, wide open, easy. You don't got no competition in your division.
We
My
can't
division
control
actually got
everything
competition.
that good.
My division got competition. So
We
don't worry
can't
about where
control
we at.
the
Don't
fact that we
again,
at
don't
good,
worry
sir.
where we at. Our
We
division
can't
got
help-
competition.
We
Our
can't
division
help the
got
fact that we
competition.
draft right.
I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. Our division actually got competition. Your
I'm
division,
sorry.
I don't know what the fuck that shit happened to. That shit.
Hey, look, he said we got no competition. Not
In your division, yeah, you don't got no competition. I don't know what the fuck happened to that shit. That shit
So-
went belly upside down.
We definitely ain't got no competition.
So, do you
man.
think the Cowboys are actually going to go far this year?
Nope.
They're gonna go as far as they went last year.
They
Nope.
think every year, this is my year. Like, yeah, all right,
Of
whatever.
course they can fake
When we
that.
play the
because
Cowboys,
Hey, the Cowboys gonna have a wild card ejection.
right?
I'll laugh if that happens. But if that
All
happens,
talking
that
about
means the Commanders,
competition in his division. His whole division suck.
nigga, your division's not better than mine. So what the fuck you talking about?
Hey, look, it don't matter what division is better. It matters which teams is.
And exactly, comparing to our teams in your division versus our division, your ass's division sucks.
We
The
got a
West
team
is
that's
not
better
a good
than.
division.
We got a team that's better than your whole division combined.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You only root for one player. Get the fuck out
I
of here.
don't give a fuck. You probably root for the whole goddamn neighborhood. It don't matter, man. But look,
Hey,
man, we gotta.
Wally, don't be picking on him, man. He can root for whoever he wants. Don't tell him to get off his knees. He doing a good job.
Oh, you bucket for that. You're so bugging.
Damn. That don't throw to that AFC
You
North.
you got to squeeze me out, dog.
Man, the hate is real. But besides the point of all this giggling and gaggling, we got to get to these games. So the first game up, we're just going to go around the panel the way it's set up right now. I'll start it off. We got the Jags versus Saints, and I'm taking the Jags. All right, Rob, going to you.
I got the Jags.
You got the Jags. Hold on, let me get that on screen for everybody. All right. Bop. Jay, you said, oh, you ain't next yet. Hold up, Jay. I'm coming around to you. Wally, who you got? Saints or Jags?
Jags.
All right. Devno, who you got?
I got the Jags, man.
All right. Takashi, who you got?
Saints.
Saints, all right. And Lena, I know you got the who.
Shit.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the Saints. I don't know why.
Lena,
I'm
say who that.
just asking Lena. I ain't even writing none of yours down, okay?
Oh, that's bugging. That's because I'm a woman.
Nah, you said you don't really know nothing about football. You want me to write it down?
And besides, you barely been in this season. You practically at ground zero.
Yeah, Lena got a total of 8 correct picks on the whole season. But I'm gonna put you on the list, Lena. I'll put you on the list.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
All right. Lena says she's taking the Saints. All right. All right. Next up, we have the Raiders versus the Bears. Springing back from the back end, Lena, who you got? All right, she's going with the Bears, y'all. All right, next up we got Mr. Takashi. Who you got, sir?
Damn, this is. I wish I didn't have to pick either of them honestly, because they're both bad.
It is trash.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna say
Bears.
Raiders. I never go for the Raiders on anything, but I'll pick them this time.
All
Damn,
right,
don't
Raiders
do
on
me
the
like
board.
that.
Ain't nobody picking them Bears, weak ass.
All right, next up we
They're
got
not weak.
Devno.
Maybe 2 years ago when the Bears were good, but they
Yeah,
off
we-
a fucking cliff.
Who you got, Devno?
Man, it's just a thumb, but they trying to say he doubtful. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Raiders.
All right. Next up, Wally, who you got?
Raiders.
All
You
right.
mad at me?
And Rob, who you got?
Got the Raiders.
All right. And I'll close it out with picking the Raiders. Lena, don't be mad.
Yeah, I'm
All
asking.
right.
you, what
Y'all
you got?
hating.
He said we
Yeah.
hating.
Y'all ranker hating. Look at that shit.
Yeah, I was hating. Like, this is a day.
Listen,
All
there is
right,
no
man.
metric. There is no metric in which Chicago's good.
Right.
All right, next up, we got the Browns versus the Colts. I will take the Browns on this one. I think Sean might decide to come back. All right. Rob, who you got?
Got the Browns.
Got the Browns. All right. Wally, who you got?
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
All right.
Not that much better.
Dev Note, who you got?
I think that this game will be won whether or not Deshaun Watson is going to be there. I'm going with the Browns.
All right. And Jay, who you got?
Honestly, they're both sorry, so Colts.
All right. And Miss
You watch your
Lena.
mouth. I can call them sorry. You can't.
Well, you can call them sorry.
Of course, they're in the North. Everybody's sorry compared to my team. I can say that, but don't let nobody else call
Yeah,
them.
exactly, man.
Nigga, don't get
Don't let
that
me-
far ahead of yourself now.
Don't let nobody else call him
him
sorry. Shoot.
because he was going to talk about he's a Ravens fan. So yeah.
Hey, I can't let nobody else call him sorry though.
What do you?
Well,
suck
I
for
mean,
you
they
got
ain't
two
that sorry
champions?
right now since Bengals are dead behind their ass and stuff. Hey, it is what it is.
Man, that division sucks. All right. Let me see.
Division two,
Lena.
trash.
Lena, who you got?
The 45.
The who?
40 is Colts.
Oh, you got the Colts? Okay.
What's up, the fuck?
I thought you said the 45s. I was like, they the 49ers, but we ain't on them right now.
Is that what you call Colt? Is Colt 45? And that's that drink?
Oh, yeah, 45. Yeah, Colt 45. All right, I got you. You just went over my head. I wasn't ready.
Like that.
I don't drink that beer. Next game up, we got the Bills versus the Patriots. Lena, who you got?
The Pates.
All right, Pat's on the board. All right,
What?
Jay Kashi, who you got?
The fucking Buffalo Bills. The fuck?
Hey,
All
just
right.
pick the opposite of what Lena picking. You'll be good to go this week.
All right, Def Note, who you got?
I got the Bills, my good sir.
All right, Wally, who you got?
I
It's
put
about
down the
time the
Bills.
Baltimore Ravens saw it my way.
All right, Rob, who you got?
I got the Bills.
All right, and I'll close it out with the Bills on that one also.
Told you, Rob.
Let's see. Next up, we have the Giants versus Commanders. I'll start this one off. I will pick Washington. All right, Rob, who you got?
Washington. Yeah.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Commanders.
All right, Def Note, who you got?
That's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna switch it up here, and I'm gonna go. Well, I said it, and it didn't even feel right me saying it.
Yeah, don't do it to yourself.
Damn.
It can be a toss-up though. It's a divisional matchup.
Nah, I'm gonna go with Washington, man. I'm not gonna play around. I'm gonna go with Washington.
All right, Jay, who you got?
Redskins.
Damn. That's crazy.
I like the Washington football
Commanders.
team better. All right, and Lena, who you got?
Giants.
Ooh. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Next game up.
I'll be damned if the Giants win this shit and Lena was right.
Next game up, we have the Falcons versus
just
the
jinxed
Buccaneers, man.
Sorry about it.
Lena, you up first. Who you got?
Ooh. I kind of want to go with Angry Birds, but.
They're the Angry Birds? I know they're the Dirty Birds, but the Angry Birds? Okay.
Buccaneers.
All right. Bucks on the board. All right. Jay, who you got?
Oh, fuck it. Ooh, that one's kind of. Well, considering niggas got blown out, pause. I'll take the Falcons.
All right. Atlanta on the board. All right. Def Note, who you got?
Hello and welcome to Movie Phone, brought to you by AOL Time Warner and the makers of Showtime Express. I'm gonna take the Buccaneers.
All right. I'm about to say, where he going with that one? All
The
right.
fuck is he, a telemarketer?
If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, press 1 now to browse current movie titles.
Telemarketer.
Now you pulling it off, man. Let's see, Wally, who you got?
I'm going with the Bucks.
Should have known. And Rob.
I
Who you
mean,
going
better
with?
selection. What else?
I got the Buccaneers.
All right. And I will finish that off with the Bucks also. All right, let's scroll on down right here. We have the Lions versus Ravens. This will be one of the big games of the week. Since I picked last, let me go and start it off with. I got the Lions.
Let's go.
Rob.
You already know.
All right.
Already know.
Wally, who you got?
Oh man, this is gonna be a tough game.
It ain't tough.
But I'll have to go with the Lions for the bet. But more
All right.
so, yeah, for the bet.
Ravens.
Cause man, this is, oh man.
Ravens.
Never know. You got the Ravens.
Ravens.
All right. Jay Takashi, who you got?
Damn, the Lions doing good this year. That surprises me.
Well, I don't know
I
why.
ain't gonna lie, man.
Oh,
It's
my
like
God.
it's like blasphemy to pick them, but now they're good this year. Damn it. Okay. I'm sorry, Wally. I gotta go with the Ravens.
Ha
Nah, I
ha.
don't blame you, man.
Ha ha.
Hey, Wally,
Hey,
Only
we
reason
have-
why
I mean, yeah, you showing love to my division, shit. You showing love to my
JBJ, I
division.
think it might be upset. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I got no bad. There's nothing wrong
man.
with that. That's Lamar,
Right.
man. Lamar.
you better think about that. You get one more chance, and that's it.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Next up, Ms. Lena, who you got? Ravens and Lions.
Lions.
All right.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
Lions.
All right. Next game up. That's that's gonna be the biggest game so far, y'all. Right now. Let's see what else we get. We had the Steelers versus the Rams. Lena, who you got?
Steelers.
All right. All right, Jay, who you got?
Let's ram it up, baby.
All right. Defino, who you got?
The Rams.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Steelers.
Steelers.
Die on that hill.
Where's I'm gonna
Don't feel
down
bad.
there?
That's my little brother's
I
team.
need to.
Hey, Rob. Yeah, Rob, who you got?
Especially we just came out of a freaking bye week. We definitely motherfucking need to win this.
I got the Rams.
All right. And I'll finish it off with the Rams. That wasn't that hard for me. Let's see. Next game up, we got the Cardinals versus the Seahawks. I started off by picking the Seahawks. Rob, who you got?
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Seahawks.
All right. Dev Note, who you got?
Hey, them not so good birds, them Seahawks, not the trash.
All right. Jay, who you got?
Sea and Hawks.
All right. And Lena, who you got?
Actually gonna go with the Cardinals. Wait a minute.
All right.
St. Louis team.
Larry Fitzgerald is dead. He's been gone from the team. They're not good anymore.
They're not there. All right. Next game up. We got the Packers versus Broncos. Lena, I'm going to start off with you. Who you got?
You already know my favorite. Sim-
You should have
And I
said her
can't
favorite.
stand-
Yep. She
I-
probably didn't think he's a simp.
Oh,
Lord.
So she got the Broncos.
I can't stand the Packers. You know that.
Mm-mm-mm. All right. Mr. J. Takashi. Who you got, sir?
Hold on. She said, I can't stand them crackers. Is that what she just said? Yeah, you going to hell, girl. Honestly, yo, JBJ, what do you got for like a toss up? Because I don't even know.
This one right here, I'm picking the Packers.
All right, I'll go with you, the Packers. I'm sorry, y'all. It's one time I'm a bandwagon of someone's choice.
All right. And definitely, who you got?
I'm going with the Packers.
All
Broncos
right.
fucking Cliff since Peyton Manning. I ain't gonna hold you. Some niggas was irrelevant.
It's been a while. Wally, who you got?
I'm thinking.
Packers.
All right. And Rob, who you got?
I got the Broncos.
All right. Simp City. Simp City, y'all. All right. And I also picked the Packers, y'all. Let's see. Next game up. Ah, shit. we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Chargers. Since I'm starting this one off, I'm gonna go ahead and
Come
pick
on,
my boys.
JBJ. Come on, JBJ. You know
I
what
got
the
the
answer
Chiefs.
is.
Yeah, it ain't no question in this one. Rob, who you got?
I got Kansas.
Say that name. Who?
Got Kansas City.
I know that shit real. Wally, who you got?
Chiefs.
I know that shit real. Defno, who you got?
Skip that. nigga.
Perfect.
Is Defno there?
No,
My bad.
he's
It was muted. My bad. Your boyfriend's team.
All right. Keep going. Jay, who you got?
the Kansas City Chiefs, nigga. You know what it is.
There we go. And Lena,
The light skinned dude.
which one?
The fuck?
Light skinned dude that won last year.
The nigga that
Stephen
put
Curry
ketchup
of
on
football.
steak.
God
What she
damn.
is.
The light skinned dude that won last year. Shit, me.
All right. Well, we know she going with KC. Clean sweep. Next game up. Ooh. It's gonna be fun. I'm starting off. I'm picking first.
No
I'm
man,
picking
it's
first.
gonna be hard.
We
Hey,
got the Dolphins
Julio,
versus.
Julio just signed with the Eagles.
Okay, I don't know why people keep saying it, but look, man, I'm gonna pick first.
Why you
Dolphins
do that?
versus Eagles. I just been waiting to say this all day. I got Miami. Yeah, Miami. All right, Dev Note. I mean, not Dev Note. Rob, who you got?
I got Miami.
Oh no, the Eagles just signed Julio Jones.
I didn't say that I was excited, nigga. I was just in the news out there. Shit.
Hey, just throwing it out there.
I didn't say I was excited.
We ain't worried about
In
no
case
Julio
you
Jones.
forgot, I just wanted to make sure you remember.
We got Julio Jones to get their ass bust by us in the playoffs.
All right, Wally, who you got?
The Dolphins. Who else? I just
All
hope
right.
their defense just don't fuck up.
Nah, man, they gonna fuck up. They ain't good. Dev Note, who you got?
The Dolphins, my good sir.
All right. And Jay, who you got?
Aquaman. Let's
All
go.
right. Going down to Miami. And Lena, who we got?
I got the Dolphins. It's a lot of bird teams in football. I just noticed.
Yeah, they got a lot of bird teams. A lot of bird teams. And
Eagles,
the Monday
Ravens,
night
Ravens.
game. The Monday night game, y'all. 49ers versus Vikings. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna start it off real quick. Pick 49ers.
Defense.
Rob, who you got?
Got them Niners.
All right.
I need everybody in the division to lose except for us.
All right. Wally, who you got?
The Niners.
All right. Dev Note, who you got?
I got the Niners.
All right. Jay, who you got?
A minor 49ers.
All right. And Lena, who you got?
I think I'm gonna do 49ers.
All right. That's funny, man, because ain't Marcus a 49er fan?
No.
Hmm.
I know he was Tom Brady, so I know.
Oh, yeah, you showed sucking Tom Brady dick. Y'all be
Tom
talking about
Brady
me.
was one of the best QBs of all time. He is the best. His ring speaks for themselves. Like, are we gonna even
Again,
dispute
wait,
it?
Lena,
Lena.
don't do it. Don't you dare.
Lena, what you
Rings
just
are
said?
a team sport.
Lena, what'd you say?
Oh my God. Here we
He's
go.
the best of all.
Yeah, I ain't hearing none of that bullshit. Look,
Dang.
we gotta go through our switches. We gotta go through and see if anybody want to switch. All that blasphemy could be talked about after we go down this line. Now, look, I'm gonna say the team name. If you want to switch, you get one. Just say something, and I'll switch you out. Otherwise, I'm gonna wait for a moment of silence, and I'm gonna just go to the next game. All right. So starting off real quick, Jacksonville versus Saints. Anybody want to switch?
I want to switch. I want the Saints.
All right, Rob is using his one switch and going to the
Here's
Saints.
mine, Rob.
All right, anybody else want to switch? All right, keeping it moving. Next up, we got the Raiders versus the Bears. Anybody want to switch? All right. Next game up, Browns versus the Colts. Anybody want to switch? Okay. Next game up, Bills versus the Patriots. Anybody want to switch?
No.
Next
Bills
game
win.
up, Washington versus the Giants. Anybody want to switch? All right. Falcons versus Buccaneers. Anybody want to switch? All right. Lions versus Ravens. Anybody want to switch? Death Note. Okay, never mind. Nobody. All right.
Hold on. What you mean, Death Note? You don't see this right here? You don't
You
see
want
that
to
right here?
switch?
You don't
What
see
that
that
is?
right here?
That's a bloody lion.
See this ninja. This ninja.
It's a bloody lion. They Rob didn't even see it. Rob didn't even see it. Show him one more time.
What?
Black out.
Oh shit.
I said, oh shit. All right. I'm guessing nobody's switching on that one. Next game up, Steelers versus the Rams. Anybody want to switch?
Yeah, that's a dope pick though.
Really is, right?
I just
Rob,
made it.
you leave that dope alone. You leave that dope. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a lion with blood on it. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, I guess the bird scratched him.
Oh, well,
But it was a raven. It was a raven and a lion.
Yeah,
oh,
he ain't see
say
that.
that one more time. I thought that was something
It
that
says
was
arena and a what?
Oh,
And a lion. And he got one raven sitting on his tail.
man.
Or is that a rat?
The fuck is that? That's crazy.
Dominating.
What?
That's not our blood. That's y'all blood.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, here you go. Next game up.
With blue blood.
Yeah, you might need to change it to blue. But Steelers versus the Rams. Anybody want to switch?
No.
All right. Cardinals Seahawks. Anybody want to switch? All right. Packers Broncos. Does anybody want to switch?
Who took the Broncos?
Lena picked the Broncos and Rob can't switch. So
Oh, she looking for the curly hair. All right, cool.
all right. And
Man,
next
them
up,
dark skinned dudes with good hair, man. They hit different.
Chargers versus Chiefs. Anybody want to switch? Okay.
Dang, I really do want to switch.
Yada.
This. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, you can switch if you want to. It's wide open for you. I'll wait. You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I already know how it's gonna be rigged for you guys, so I mean, we're good.
All right. Next game up, we got the Eagles versus Dolphins. Anybody want to switch? I'm actually gonna switch this one.
You gonna pick the Eagles?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick them. Pick the Eagles right there. All right, nobody else. All right. Final game.
JJ knows something that we don't.
49ers versus the Vikings. Does anybody want to switch?
Nope.
All right, everybody staying packed with their squads. It's going to be some interesting games. I think the big 2 games of the week. Actually, we got 3 big games this week. 3 big games. We got 2 5-1 teams going up against each other between the Eagles and the Dolphins. We got the Chiefs versus the Chargers.
That game's gonna be trash.
That ain't no big ass game. Get the fuck
That
out.
is a big game. They could
Hell
do
no.
this.
You be trashing Justin Herbert. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That ain't no big game. That ain't no big game. That's a rivalry. That is a rivalry game. That is a division battle game.
Hold
That's
up, buddy. Just let me say what I gotta say, buddy. The reason this could be a big game, and it is a big game, because the Chargers know they like to try to get up for Kansas City. It's a divisional game. And if what the people say about Justin Herbert is true, their record shouldn't mean anything. They should be able to go in there and beat them.
Nah, the 3 good games are gonna be the Saints, the Ravens versus the Lions, and then the Dolphins versus Eagles game. Nobody worried about that Kansas City damn game.
I know you did not say the damn Raiders. And you said the Saints and the Jags. You think that's going to be a good game?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a decent game. And then
I
I think
think too.
Dang,
though,
man.
man.
And Saints is
Yeah, I
good
think
at
the Ravens-
home, so
yeah. And
Well, I
think
bet
the
you
Ravens-
this. I bet you the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chargers game will be closer than the Jags and the Saints.
We're not talking about being close. We're talking about being a good game.
Well, if it's a close game, it's always a good game.
That's not true.
I
Just
wish it
because
didn't come on Prime Video though.
That's because Patrick Mahomes be at home sleeping, even though he's supposed to be inside the fucking stadium. They don't wake up until the second half. That don't make it a good game.
He ain't take his bath before the game, so start off a little slow, but we always seem to get it done. But
Hey,
here you go.
That's
My
what happens when
three,
you get cocaine at halftime. But go ahead, continue.
hey man, my 3 big games are the Lions and the Ravens, the Chargers and the Chiefs, and the Dolphins and the Eagles. Anybody else to switch out their other ones, but I believe those are going to be the most watched games. And I think they're going to probably be CBS. I can't watch it. I might be able to watch CBS. I don't know. Maybe. It's going to be interesting. But look, man, I'm ready to see how these picks play out for the squad up here. You know, we got a bunch of Kansas City haters on board. We got one
1, 2, 3,
delusional
4.
believer over there. That's a Lions fan. And we got, a guy that's grumpy because his team ain't going to be shit for the foreseeable future in the Steelers. We ain't really got to talk shit about the Ravens.
Motherfucker sit here and
Hold
talk
up,
about,
I ain't done, man.
someone
Hold up,
motherfucking
goddamn. Let him get his talk back in a second. Yeah, there you go. Help him out. But next we got a Ravens team that seems to be deteriorating from the inside out. But, they'll hopefully figure something out. And Lena's just rooting for the Bears because, yeah.
Because she's Lena? Is that what?
Yeah, I think she's from Chicago or something.
Yes, I'm from Chicago.
Oh, okay. Shout out to you, Lena.
One year, my city made the best city in the world on the list of who did I forget.
Wait, did she? Hold on.
You know they were lying, Lena.
They was
Hold on.
lying. You must
Wait,
come
she
here.
from the best
It's too
city in
cold
the
up
world?
there.
Chicago?
It's
Just
too
gonna
cold up
win.
there. I don't really care about the crime, man. This crime is actually worse in other places. But
It's a beautiful city. You must see it.
it get too cold up there. It's the wrong time of the year to be traveling to Chicago.
Hey, listen. The only thing that's good in Chicago is the pizza, man.
The
Talking about
pizza,
that
the hot
deep
dogs,
dish.
the lakes, our
Yeah, right, our deep
festivals, our teams.
My team.
Yeah, teams ain't good.
Only thing good about Chicago is the airport because it offers
Michael
you a way
Jordan?
out.
The airport is what?
The airport because it offers you a way out.
You bogus.
That's funny, bro. I go hold
Have you ever been to Chicago?
If not,
Mhm.
I have nothing more to say.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's
I was there 2
beautiful
years
here.
ago.
I had to throw the N-word around so many times because it was so apparent.
Just natural up there. Just comes off the tongue.
Yeah, I was like, look at these.
It's like, when you're wrong.
That's
when
only if you're on the west side of Chicago. That's the west side.
So when it's
I
Chicago,
was
do
on-
us to shit
I was
Chicago.
on South
know
Side.
what to do.
Don't do the south side like that.
Just because you there or from there don't mean that it's better. That place trash.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say. I wouldn't say all that. Like all better. I mean, I can
Hey,
understand.
listen.
Like I think that is better, but like it's the
I
greatest city.
got
in the
friends who
world.
live there, and I tell them all the time that they live in a shithole. It is what it is.
God damn, it's so mean. He lives in it.
Hey, I say the same thing about certain parts of Detroit. Rob knows it's true.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to say Detroit too.
That's why I don't live in Detroit. The fuck?
Shit.
Chicago's not a
If you driving from
That
Ohio,
man run for the city, but shit, that's wrong.
hey, if you driving from
Anybody
Ohio,
would say that in Detroit, bro. Like niggas,
Oh shit!
I love Detroit. Like, you ain't gonna, nah. I
Oh,
can't.
wait, Rob, you
It's
little
about Detroit, but come on, let's be real.
That man said I love it, but I wouldn't stay there.
Yeah, my family's from
First
Detroit,
pizza.
bro, so I can say these things.
Oh shit! I
I
wouldn't
see
know.
niggas in Detroit there all the time. Like, look, downtown's cool, but get to them inner cities, nigga, ain't hell no.
Yeah,
I like
don't
that.
drive your own car. Make sure you always drive a rental unless you want to fuck up your suspension.
Fuck, man.
Chicago. On the north side, there's a lot of weirdos.
I know. You right there.
The weirdos on the north side.
This is terrible, y'all. Look, this has been a very interesting and fun show. But I do got to wrap it up because I got to go get some cigarettes. So we're going to go around this panel real quick. And we're going to start off with Miss Lena first. Lena, give me your thoughts on the show and how confident are you in your picks?
I love it. I should be anything for the fucking week.
I guess that's not confident at all.
Lena.
Go Bears.
All right. Okay. Keep it short and sweet. Next up, we got Mr. J. Takashi. Sir, final thoughts on the show and how confident are you in your picks?
I just picked them. Confident in some things, not all. Like I said, some more just look at a draw. There's like 2 shit guarding games that I don't really give a fuck for, honestly. And the Chiefs are going to stomp, so that's not a big game. That's just a stomp. That should be a
Exactly.
stomp. Like I shouldn't even have to watch that, to be honest. Respect to your boy Mahomes, but you should be able to clean niggas out. You shouldn't have to make me turn the channel and see him struggling.
Hey, look, we just need to make a rule on this channel when we do the sports show that we only refer to him by the name of GOAT for the rest of the foreseeable future.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
Why would we lie like that?
That's the truth.
No,
Who we calling the GOAT?
That boy, my homie.
I know you know that.
But yeah, great show. But overall, great show. I love, like I said, I love the fact we can think that these teams are a little bit better than they are. But hey man, thanks for having me.
All right. Next up, Mr. It's Rigged. Sir, final thoughts on the show and how confident are you in your picks?
Hey, man, you know what? Final thoughts on the show, I think it was pretty good, man. I'm pretty confident in my picks. The only one that I even have any kind of worry about is the Lions, that defense, and the inconsistencies that my offense has shown. But I know that they've been pulling it together, and they're going to pull it together, and they're going to beat that ass. It probably ain't going to be a full stomping, but we're going to win. Probably by 3. Justin Tucker going to come to the rescue. But yeah, that's what I got right there. Other than that, man, shit, it's rigged. You know how it is.
All right.
Man, we've been waiting for that smoke since 2020, since Justin Tuck flew ass, made that 65-yarder on our ass in Detroit. I was at that fucking game. Nah,
hey, you better hope it's not a dry field. He'll put up a 66 on your ass.
Nah,
Stop.
Nah. None of that shit. We pulling up.
All right. Next up, we got
He been working out his hip flexors, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna hit 66 just on y'all.
Ski, nigga, pulling up.
There you go. Next up, we got Wally, sir. Thoughts on the show and how confident are you in your picks?
Well, we now are territorying into week 7. You know, this week there's only 13 games out this bad boy, so that means any horrible picks that have been drawn out here is a motherfucker for anybody that motherfucker picked out this week. 2 games for sure are going to be very, very up there. You know, Lions, Ravens versus, and then of course Dolphins and Eagles. Those are big 2 games right there. Everything else, if it goes under, it's just a bad week overall.
And how confident are you in your picks?
I just literally. Did I'm the only one that heard myself?
Just about as confident as we are that you don't listen.
Thank you, Defno. Thank you.
Hey, look, you sure didn't sound like it. But either way, we're going to keep on rolling on to the next person. We got Sir Rob up in here. Rob, final thoughts on the show and how confident are you in your picks?
The show is fun, like always. Look, man, I'm very confident in my picks. Maybe like 1 or 2 picks later, but I'm very confident. Look, man, I feel like it's gonna be a long day for your boy Lamar Jackson. Look, I'm the line. Just be ready for that play action. If we could contain him, him running the ball, he could get his. It is what it is, but look, it's going to be the best defense he's seen so far. So, yeah, we ready. They defense, it's all right. But, I feel like, our offense each week, my offense just continue to impress me. So, J-Mill, he's getting
it don't take much to impress you.
Jahmyr Gibbs, Jared Goff, the best quarterback in the NFC,
Let's slow down that one.
We ready, man. We pulling up. And the half of Detroit over here, every road game, the city been showing out. We pulling up.
So they pulling up, y'all. Now look, it's gonna be some interesting stuff. I don't know why they think that my Chiefs just gonna run through the Chargers, but hey, look, I would be highly happy if they do. Raven fans, I just want y'all to honestly, if they beat the Lions, I'll be happy. If the Ravens lose, I'll be happy. I don't care either way. This shit gonna be funny to see how this shit play out. We know the Steelers ain't winning shit. So we can keep that going right there. But did y'all know? Due to all the teams dropping from undefeated, the team that's literally ranked right now is the best team in the league. Guess who it is? Any guesses? Any guesses?
No, we just waiting for you, bro.
Any guesses?
The Lions.
No.
The
Come on.
Eagles.
It can't be Kansas City. I saw you that list. I seen you out the list.
I don't care about no Stephen A. Smith list.
No, nigga, this is ESPN.
ESPN. Looks like it's the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow,
Man, they
boy.
must be fucking on the same thing you do.
We all tied for first, so don't that shit.
No. We on a
Nigga, make that
5-game
shit bigger.
5-game win streak right there, buddies.
Bro, we on a 4-game win streak.
Which one's better? 4 or 5?
Which one had the easiest team?
First. We tied for first.
Huh? What'd you say?
We tied for first.
Yeah, like, you can be tied with us. You can be tied with us for right now.
That's
Right
good.
now. Right now.
We in order for real.
I really wish we could play y'all again. I really wish we could play y'all again, man.
I thought we gonna see us in February.
I don't think we gonna see you in February. I don't think so. But
I definitely don't want that smoke in February though.
shit, that's where we usually don't lose.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll be healthy by then.
Should be.
Man, you gotta say we winning not even healthy.
Really?
We're not healthy. We're not a healthy team.
Mm.
I miss this one player. We miss about 4 or 5 niggas.
Who's the one player we missing?
Well, y'all was missing Travis Kelce. When y'all play us. I'm talking about when y'all played us.
Well, y'all, we gonna see how this season plays out. Been very interesting so far, and I am truly y'all ready for when we get to the playoffs, because the way we setting this thing up, and I'm gonna reiterate it again for everybody. Your picks will pretty much have you slotted in a seed spot, but you will be matched up with somebody that was slotted at a higher slot. Y'all know how I do. One's gonna be playing 8, and 7 gonna be playing 2, so on and so forth. And pretty much your picks for those playoff games will decide if you advanced or not. So we're going to see how that plays out when we get close to the playoffs. But we do have to crown the regular season champion of who got the most picks correct. So got to be waiting for that one. See if somebody going to try to take my throne away from me. I don't know if they will, but they're going to try. It looks like they're doing all right now. The race is nice and strong. But all in all, man, look, good show, y'all. We'll meet back up here next Tuesday and rock it out again. For the people that can't show up, make sure you get your picks in to me before the first game on Thursday. If you don't, you just miss out on that game. You can still try to get them in to me before Sunday. But every game whatever time you give it to me, the game's already started, game's already been played, picks don't count. But look, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like, that subscribe for your boy. And we're going to catch y'all in the next one as always, man. Let me find my button. Catch y'all in the next one, y'all. Peace.
Peace.